everybody! How's everyone doing? Hello! Let me see who's here. Hello, Kira Etoile, Sportball, Bibang, Swirls, Rosemary, Eno, I'm not late! No! I'm not late! No! I am not! Hello T, hello Celine, hello Jacob, hello Eve Idol, Gato Bea, who else, Ken, Sport Ball, I said hello to Sport Ball, right? Yay. Hello Frates, hello Ichika Ichigo. Hello. How are you all doing? Oh my god, Evie, you were sick. No. Hope you're doing fine now. I am never late. Never. How's everyone doing tonight? I think today we're onto an interesting episode of Tropical-Rouge, and Eno sent me the summary for episode 27, so let's check it out. I didn't read it yet. Is the sound okay? Is the sound too loud? Because for me, it's kind of loud. I am going to tone it down a little bit. Hello, Wong. How are you? Oh, you finished Sweet. Nice, Celine. Fresh is amazing. Fresh is amazing. Okay, so let's check out episode 27 summary. So today we're gonna have an episode in which the girls are going to, there's gonna be a whole event on Meteor Shower on Alzora City, and the girls are going to enjoy this event. It seems there's a girl from the school that likes this a lot, so I'm very happy, I'm very excited to see her. Very excited to see this girl. And next week, we're going to have the tour in the aquarium. So, I think next week, we're on to a very interesting episode. So let's read what's going to happen in episode 27. Episode 27, Manatsu and her friends came to the aquarium to participate in the newly started dolphin petting zoo. However, they noticed that there were many customers who were not in high spirits, so they decided to join the night tour to investigate. Girl, I just can't wait for this. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be another one of those episodes in which the girls just hang around and have fun, but at the same time, it's the aquarium. Mysteries. So, I'm excited. Hello, Starry Miracle. How are you? How are you doing? Is this girl you're speaking of, Hikaru? Girl, just imagine Hikaru making a little special appearance. Sportball, the person who shares a voice actor with Shiny Luminous. I forgot. Is it Hutao? I think it's Hutao. Isn't it? I don't remember. I did the video, but I forget everything. I just remembered the Inazuma characters. I don't know why. There are some things that stick on my mind, there are others that don't. So, I'm not sure. Oh God. Oh, by the way, there's good news. I think you guys know Zoo. Do you guys remember Zoo? She is part of the Precure fandom. She is a very, very sweet person. I really love her. And she had COVID, and she had a very rough time with COVID, but now she is fine. She is healthy again. She is back on track. So I'm very happy for her. And so, yeah, I felt very happy when she sent me a message this week saying she was happy and she was healthy and she was, her lively self again. And yes, the aquarium is very suspect because of the director. Very suspect. Hello, Farzad. How are you? The Night Watch. Yes, the Night Watch. Like, the girls are going to go there at night all by themselves. Laura is going to feel right at home. We saw a magazine scan from that moment. So, like, I think Laura is going to be like she's going to feel right at home because of Grand Ocean. Oh my god, Francis, you just started playing Genshin Impact. That's amazing. Good job, good job. Oh my god, Stereo Miracle, thank you, thank you. Please leave a comment there. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that video. Hello, Xavier. How are you? Yes, they've been to the aquarium a couple of times, but I feel like Laura hasn't entered the aquarium before. Did she enter the aquarium? I don't think she did. Hello, Precure fan. Hello, Phoenix Bomb. How are you? Don't need to be sorry. No need to be sorry. You're here today. That's what matters. That is what matters. And I feel Laura, because the girls, after Laura joined the team, they haven't been to the aquarium, right? And now, and they went to the aquarium when they needed to save Laura, when Laura was captured. So they went to the aquarium. Hikari shares her VA with Lisa. Oh my god. Like, Lisa, don't climb with Lisa. I didn't start playing Genshin Impact yet. Got too bad. You should. You should. Genshin is awesome. Hello, Melody Hearts. How are you doing? Yeah, they used the unused tank a lot, right? Hello, Evie. Oh, I said hello to you already. You're very lucky to be eating pizza tonight, for sure. I want some pizza. What building did they go to in Minori's first episode? They went to a museum exhibition, right? I feel like it was in the aquarium. It was like, it wasn't in the aquarium. I don't remember if that detail was there, but they went to a museum that had a mermaid exhibition. Noelle and Chongyun, nice, Fratis. Noelle is very cute. Noelle is very cute. Now I am thinking of building my Noelle because I want Ningguang and I need another Geo character to have with her. So I'm thinking of that. Shiny Luminous having Lisa's personality, Lisa's voice surprised me. The two are so different. I hate when this happens. Both in voice and personality, they are very, very different. Like, they're completely different. We saw the scan of them in the aquarium with her oddly remarking about such and such reminds her of Grand Ocean. Yeah, I think we're gonna see that next week. We're gonna see that remark next week, I believe. Genshin 1010, yes. And I'm very angry because there is no resin. No resin. What's chicken Alfredo? Hello, Division. Hello, How Input. How are you? I'm going to bake brewkies, brownies and cookies mixed together. Oh, that must be delicious. That must be delicious, delicious, delicious. Ember versus Yoimiya, who's better? Fretes. Don't say that. Poor Ember. I mean, Yoimiya is so strong, right? So strong. I think. I don't know. I don't have her, but it feels like she's also. People have been playing her and building her. She is super strong. I love Yoimiya. So Lisa is the resident Genshin stand user. Kingdom Hearts. You're watching Kingdom Hearts? You're watching people playing the game? I have played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and some of the other games, but I still need to play 3. Kingdom Hearts 3. I think we will get the leaks soon. But I remember Healing Good. The Healing Good leak we got, the first leak we got from Healing Good was a toy. We got the toy image, so it wasn't a magazine. So I wonder what we're gonna get now, because like it's very strange. I don't understand how they're dealing with toys with Tropical-Rouge anymore, because after Laura arrived, we had Laura's toys, and that was it. That was it. Like they're releasing their regular stuff in the Precure store, but that's it. Like, where are the toys? Where is the second set of cutie figures from Tropical-Rouge? Like, what's going on? Toy, what's happening? Oh, J-Vision, it's gonna be here tomorrow for sure. Yoimiya is super fun to play. Nice. I wanted to. I mean, I didn't really want Yoimiya because she's an archer, and I have a very hard time with archers, like very hard time. So Venti isn't part of my team anymore. Bennett took his place, even though Bennett is still not ascended into the maximum level, because I need to farm those red things, and I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god, I hate farming because there's no resin. Resin is never enough. I want soda. I do have water with me, but I want soda. Good job, Fretis. Go farm, go play. There's a lot for you to do. Beef with rice and sweet corn. Oh, delicious. Who will win? The La Mer cutie figure or the next season leaks? We're not that far away. No, we are far away. Because not leaks, like, but the actual season name, it's usually late October, right? Oh, Hohen put Ganyu is one of both of them. Ganyu and Kaching are T's favorites, I think. Do you have a favorite pasta recipe? I like pasta with like red sauce, with like tomato sauce and meat. If everyone go, oh, T, thank you. I would appreciate some help in getting artifacts or something like that, you know, like, because bosses are like, I'm fine with the bosses right now, but some domains are hard. Yes, usually late October, because sometimes like last year it was different because of everything that happened. We know it, and like the last few years we had a pattern. We had the last week of October, the last, I think it was on a Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. It happened every time, every last week of October, we had the registry. But then last year we had the leak in the magazine first. We had the leak in the magazine first. And then we saw the, what's the name? I forgot the name. We saw the leak of Tropical-Rouge in a magazine, and then we saw the registry on the trademark bot. We want a Halloween and a Christmas episode on Tropical-Rouge. Do you guys think it's gonna happen? I believe it will. I believe we will. Yes, VTubers are very popular. Very, very popular nowadays. I was watching a VTuber playing Genshin yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Summer Storm, hello. My MacBook is back, starting up again. I missed it for 3 months. What? I want to shave Blue's hair off. Big Bang, no. You edit his head on Photoshop without hair. You can do that. 36 hours ahead of time from the trademark. Oh. Interesting. Inu, you have like elephant memory. Inu's memory is out of this world. Like, out of this world. E o motivo todo mundo já conhece é que o de cima sobe e o de baixo desce. Nossa, eu amava tanto essa música, mas tanto, gente. Ai, era tudo. Eu amava. Bom, 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 bom. Let's see if this episode... let's see if this episode is going to have references to other seasons. Remember last year, we had an episode that had a reference to Star Twinkle. We had a Purun's balloon in the back of one of the episodes, like episode 25, 26, I don't know. Around, like, a little after Pure Earth joined the group. Do you guys remember that? Have you heard some false Precure rumors? I think yes, because, you know, there are lots of rumors people say around, like, around the internet that end up being false, and I don't know. I don't know. But I have never heard of that one. Cure Mafrun and Cure Miracle Long Lost Sisters, no. Cure Mafrun isn't even a person, like a real person. Next season better be my JoJo reference season or my other idea. Sport ball, come on. Next season has some type of story. I mean, this one has. This story is very... I'm liking this story. I think the second group attack name is Precure Tropical Rainbow Splash. I like that name. I like that. There was also a reference in the drone episode of Healing Good. There were comments on a post on Hinata's blog saying it. Uma spotted. Uma! We need you back. Welcome back, Rosemary. I love Rosemary's name. Rosemary Nwabizi. I find this name so beautiful. I love it. And Rosemary is also a very pretty name too. I'm still playing Pokemon Sword, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Eevee, you are doing great. Are you playing Pokemon? Pokemon Unite? Are you playing Pokemon Unite? If you're not, you should. Healing Good had that ever iconic Doremi reference. That was so funny. That was so funny. I remember that when I saw that Doremi was going to be part of the episode, I did a video on my channel talking about the Doremi presence in that episode. It was like the day, it was like the episode arrives here for me at night, and I posted the video in the morning. And so there were so many views in that video. People were so excited. And I was super excited as well. I was so excited for that. Oh no. Now, what's your husband Kapar doing right now? He's in the pool because he is feeling very hot right now. So I need to ask my parents if I can have it. It's free. It's free. Eevee. It's a free game. You don't need to pay anything to play the game. If you'd like to buy costumes for your characters, yes, like different costumes and everything, yes, you have to pay money. But to play the game, no, it's totally free. But you have to have the Nintendo subscription, I think. I'm not sure. I think we might get new episode titles after this episode. I think this week, we're going to have new episode titles this week. Like, after tomorrow, sometime during the week. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are coming out soon, and I'm hyped. This is my favorite generation too, Xavier. I really love it. I really love it. But I am very disappointed in the games. I don't like the visuals at all. I find them super, super ugly. And no, I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed. And I am someone who really liked Pokemon Sword and Shield. And visually, I liked it as well. So I'm like, girl. No, not for. I'm not hyped. But I'm very hyped for. I'm very, very hyped for Pokemon Arceus. I don't know how to pronounce his name in English. But yes. Easy! Hello! How are you? Cure Lick. It's like Miley Cyrus became a cure. In episode 25 of Star Twinkle, there was a sweet reference of a little girl wearing a mask that resembled Hummy. I love those little details. I love those little details. I wonder if the Witch of Delays is an actual witch. She's an eel-like creature. So, I'm not sure why they call her a witch, but they do. Now, what's your ranking of the Doki Doki Cures? Cure Ace, Cure Rosetta, Cure Diamond, Cure Sword, Cure Heart. The Pokemon event changed my mind. It improved the BDSP for me. Yeah, I watched the event and like, okay, I can see the graphics are better, but I don't like the look of the game, like the overall look of the game. I just don't like it. But the contests they feel very fun. So it's like I really wanted to get the game just because of the contests, because they look so great. Like, I love that. And the Pokeball customization part, that's awesome. Kenny, thank you for being here. Thank you. Yes, I'm very excited for the Arceus game because I don't know. It's very refreshing. Even though I am still very I'm still not tired of the Pokemon formula. You know, I understand some people are a little tired. I'm not. I'm very happy with playing like more or less the same ideas and the same adventures. I don't have a problem with that. But it's also nice to play something different. Like, I really wanted to play Pokemon Snap. It seems a lot of fun. But games are very expensive. And look, here in Brazil, we used to have like very expensive Nintendo Switch games, like very, very expensive Switch games. And the other games for like PlayStation or Steam, they were cheaper. But now everything is very expensive. Like, girl, no. I wonder when the Witch of Delays fills up the bottle with motivation, will she use that for herself or share it with the people? She's definitely not going to share. She's definitely not going to share. But I feel like she is doing this. I feel like I don't know. I feel like there is something behind the villains of this season that will not make them the villains. Like, there is going to be kind of like, maybe not a sad story, but something to for us to understand what they're doing. And I feel like the Witch of Delays isn't like a bad. I mean, she's doing a bad thing, but and deep down, I think she's gonna surprise us with her motivation and her reasoning. But yeah, and there's still Butler. Like, is Butler behind everything and he's the one that wants to use the motivation for something else and he's going to betray her? I have no idea what's going to happen, but I'm very curious. I feel like Tropical-Rouge right now is going to change the focus a little bit. It's like we have those chill episodes, and then we're probably going to have the power-up, and then we're going to have the finishing arcs of each of the characters, and then the last stand of the season with the story. I love Pokemon contests. Although I'm a dude, I want to compete in these contests. But dudes compete in these contests. Like, lots of male characters compete in those contests in the anime. It's not a gendered thing. Why everyone don't like your heart? I feel like there are lots of people that like her. I feel like there are lots of people that like your heart. If you're deep into the Precure fandom, you're gonna find lots of people that love her. It's not me, but you're gonna find lots of people that love her. I hope the Witch of Delays don't pull this pariah from S5 and does absolutely nothing in the final battle. Yeah, it's very up in the air right now. I feel like, I don't know, I'm a little scared, to be honest, in terms of battles in Tropical-Rouge. I wonder if we're gonna have another season like Healing Good, in terms of like, we don't have like an insane battle. We will never have an insane battle. At least, like, when we talk about Healing Good, we had at least Cure Earth's battles that looked very nice. The last battle was very fast, very, like, I feel like there was no big climax, and I wonder if Tropical-Rouge is going to follow more or less on the same path. I hope it doesn't, but if it does, you know. Like in Miraculous, when the villain tries to get them miraculous, but he's trying to get them to wake up his wife. Yeah. Like, from what we know from the witch right now, she wants to leave the whole world unmotivated. And I feel like there must be a reason for that. And I feel like the reason for that isn't because she wants to control the world. I feel like that's not the reason. What do you think? I feel like she wants to get the whole world unmotivated, but there's a reason for that we don't know yet. What you said about Cure Heart is kind of the same thing about Cure Star. Some people love her or hate her. Yeah, I feel like we can say that about lots of characters in Precure. There are characters that are universally acclaimed. There are some characters that divide opinions. I wonder what the Cure's dreams when they grow up, like in every Precure series. We see the Cures as grown-ups during their career. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see that. They changed that in Healing Good. Like, Healing Good didn't show that because they didn't want to. It was their decision to not show them as adults in Healing Good. And I wonder how things are going to go in Tropical-Rouge, because I feel like Tropical-Rouge so far isn't touching very much on the characters' wishes and what they want to be when they grow up. So I don't know if they're going to become something after a time skip or something like that, or if we're going to see that like later on in the season. Now, what's your opinion on the Hutto villains? I really like the first half of the villains. I really like all of them. I like Charlie, Paparu, and then we had that villain that I forgot the name that had green in his costume, and then we had Listel. And then in the second half, I don't know how I feel about the second half. I liked Jello's a lot, but I feel like she just didn't really bring much to the season at the end of the day, and her last battle was very disappointing. And I didn't like Bishin that much either. Tron, I don't know. I don't know. Is there going to be a Precure series of Hugton? No, Fratis, no. We always have new characters. We always have new characters. We might see Cure tomorrow in an All-Stars movie, like appearing in the background, you know, or in a special episode, 20 years anniversary or something. But no, we're not going to see her. We're not going to see her in like a season of hers. We need a Precure series where the Cures are in high school instead of middle school. I feel like we might have some Cures that are in high school, like we had in Kira Kira, for example. That's the maximum they will go, because we can't forget the target audience for Precure. We're talking about children, and having the Cures being younger, it's easier for them to relate to them. So I believe that we're not going to see a high school series. I mean, magical girls, like we have lots of magical girls that go to high school. So, yeah. I don't think that's going to happen with Precure. Do you remember when Cure Black and White appeared in Hugto? Yes, I did. I do. It was one of my favorite Hugto episodes. One of my favorite Hugto episodes, which was the episode in which Papuru had her last battle. That was everything. What's your favorite and least favorite episode from Happiness Charge? Bang, that's a very hard question. Oh my god. I don't know. I think my favorite episode is episode 10 from Happiness Charge. I mean, I love most episodes from Happiness Charge, but I feel like episode 10 is one of my favorites. And the one I like the least, is there an episode I don't like in Happiness Charge? I think I don't. I think I like all of the Happiness Charge episodes, to be honest. I feel like there are some certain moments in episodes I don't really like, but in general, I feel like I like all of them. So I don't remember one episode of Happiness Charge I didn't like. And I remember in Miracle Leap when the news reporter mentioned Abraham and Maria Urara. Yes, that was very nice. That was very, very nice. Hello, Donnie. Welcome back. If Tropical-Rouge does a time skip, I would imagine their future careers like this. Manatsu would have a job similar to her mother's. Sango would be a makeup artist. Milady would be an author. Asuka would be an athlete. And Laura would be the queen of Grand Ocean. I like this, Celine. It makes a lot of sense. It definitely makes a lot of sense. So, I don't know. I feel like overall, we know a lot about the personalities of the characters in Tropical-Rouge, and we know how they deal with their world around them. We don't know much about their personalities. We don't know much about their wishes for the future. So I feel like that might come into play in the future of Tropical-Rouge. I don't know. That might come into play in the future. Let's wait and see. I'm very curious to see how they're gonna deal with Asuka's backstory and Milady's backstory, because we know they're gonna happen in the season, and they're gonna talk about that. So I wonder how that's gonna go. Let's check out the official complete book from Start Twinkle Together. Why don't we? I got this. This was released when Start Twinkle ended. Oops. No. Was this? Yes, it was. After Start Twinkle, we had Healing Good. Yes. So when Healing Good started, I bought this. And then the pandemic came, and this book didn't arrive until like a long time. And it arrived here this last month in June. No, July? Was it July or June? I think it was in June. Time is going by so fast. So fast. Oh my god. So this is a very pretty book. Like, very, very pretty book. The only thing this book doesn't have that I really wanted it to have is the beta designs of those characters. At the final episode of Hugto, we get to see everyone turning to Precure, and their outfits inspired me so much. My wish is to become a princess. Nice, Tamaki! Minori's would be nice if there was a local Meet the Author book fair type of event and she runs into those who didn't like her Marmy Tail book. Makes a lot of sense. I really like that. It's beautiful, Uki, isn't it? Look. And it has the cover is like, you can take it off. And there's Fuwa here. And in here, on the other side, on the back of the book, there's Prunes. Zoo! Here's your Prunes. Who doesn't love Prunes? Come on. Best mascot ever. I love him a lot. And so here we have a lot of illustrations from lots of moments. In here we have a page of the signatures of the voice actors. And in here we have like lots of little drawings of lots of the characters. Hikalala, look at this. Look at this. Look at this Capard. Come on. I love this moment from Madoka in that episode. I really love that episode. We have the dog police here. I forgot her name. Oh, what was her name? I don't remember. We have Elena here with Prunes. We have this alien that I don't think he was named in the season. He was supposed to be called Saboten, but that wasn't his real name. And we also have the little like Prunes' girlfriend. I forgot her name. We have Uni. We have the girl, the girls here. And the princesses are nowhere to be found. We have another one of Capard. I love how they simply completely forget about the princesses. Because like, who are they? And who cares about them? Poor girls. Cactus Bro. Prudence is amazing. Kirayama! Hello, Kira Happy, welcome! Welcome, Marianne. She was nice, I liked her. And then we have like a picture gallery. I really like this because we have like lots of pictures and the quality of the paper. Cactus Bro. Hey, have you ever accidentally walked in on someone naked? No. Not accidentally. This is one of the first images we have from Star Twinkle. And this is the main poster of Star Twinkle. I love it. So here we have this. I have this poster. It came with Animage, and we have this beautiful image of Star and Cosmo together. Oh my god, Starry Miracle, please! I love Katupiri. I love Katupiri on pizza. I love it. The mascots that are like the only older ones has to be Tart from Fresh and Prudence from Star Twinkle. We also have Choro-sama from Kira Kira. Choro is very different. This picture is very beautiful too. I really love it. I want rain. Where is the rain? Those two, I feel like those two are probably my favorite pictures from Star Twinkle. I really love this one with all of them like making a star in the center. And this one, which was the promo image they released when Cosmo was unveiled. So I really like this one. I think those two are my favorites, but it's very hard because visually Star Twinkle is incredible, right? So we have the character pages now, and it's very nice because we have we have the page here, like the first page with their transformation here on the side, and we also have this, which is very interesting, very, very interesting, which is like we have all of their costumes, all of the different costumes they wore on the season. I love this page. Hello, Levy. How are you? People were asking about you. Actually, Sparchball was asking about you. Prudence with the donut. Prudence is everything. I love this. I love the alien. Hikaru. I love this. Star Twinkle, I love you. And then down here, we have like lots of little details. Like we have the objects, Hikaru's objects from the season. And then we have the people from Hikaru's life, like her family here. I love her mom's costume in this. And obviously, adult Hikaru, the queen. I love this look for Hikaru. Like at the end of Star Twinkle, I gasped. I gasped when I saw Hikaru in this. Like, this is insane. And then we have Milky. I love this. Like, there are some people that say Milky isn't green enough. Like, for me, this is very green. I don't know. I feel like she's completely green. And we have like lots of images from her here, her design, her power-up design. Details. I love this. Oh my god, Fretis, don't download that. That sounds very scary. I love this part that show all the character designs. Yes, we can see like lots of little details. Lots of little details. And then we also have like all of the Lala designs. I love the Halloween one. And in here we have AI. And in this side we have her adult form and her parents, her brother. Very cute. Not another color debate. Look, I am always on team green when it comes to Lala. I always believe she's green. Like, I'm always going to fight for it. She's a green cure. Point. Like, that's my point. And here we have the queen, the best cure, the prettiest cure, the strongest cure. Everything about her is flawless, isn't it? Look at this design. Like, look at the hair. Look at the hair. And look at the power up. Girl, how can this be so pretty? This Hikaru alien mask is legendary. So in here we have, look, this is the best adult cure design ever, 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 ever. Elena, look, adult Elena, I screamed. Like, and this shows that Elena doesn't have short hair when she's an adult. It's just the way she puts her hair up. I don't know if you can see it. Like, it's not that long, but it's not really short hair. To be fair, I would be that one guy that don't call cures basic by basic colors, but they're precise tones. So Milky is teal. For you, Levi, Soleil isn't. Do you consider Soleil to be an orange cure? Because like her tone of color is orange, don't you think? Hello, Benjamin. How are you? And so we have the costumes. I also love the costumes. Do you remember Elena's family winning the Halloween event? I love this. I love this moment. I love this moment. And her costumes during the season. This is so good. Like her prince costume. Do you guys remember that? And here we have one of the best moments of the season, which is this. This is one of the best Precure episodes. This is the best. This is like, girl, no. Soleil is definitely more orange. Yes, she definitely is. I wish Elena was considered orange. Yeah. I really love her design. Like, her design is everything to me. And you guys know how much I love hair. And she has a lot of hair. I love this. It's more of a sunburst tone. I was a little sad that they didn't fix a mistake in Soleil's transformation. Which mistake? I never noticed it. Hello, Precure Land. How are you? Now we have Madoka. And I love the weapon. I love the weapon. I love it. I love Madoka's design. I love Madoka's design so much. Look at the power up. Look at the regular design. I love it. I wish Ariana Grande would perform NASA, the song, in a cosplay like this, because this is so pretty. It's very small. What's this Elena scene? Let me try showing it again. It's the moment, like, it's one of her episodes that she shared. She felt very alone when she was a child. This one, and with her parents, and her crying with her mom, like her mom hugging her here and her crying with her mom. It was after she got the Twinkle imagination. This moment is after she got her Twinkle imagination. It's a very beautiful moment. I love it. And now we have Elena, Madoka. We have, let's start with adult Madoka. I love her design as well. I love the shorter hair on their adult forms. I mean, Lala got bigger hair, but the others, like, they got shorter hair. So that's very cool. And we see her dad there, her parents, her mom. And then we see her costumes. I really like this costume right here from the movie. The movie they pretended they were recording. The festival costume. The disguise costume. It's so good. It's so good. Madoka was such a great character too. I really like her. I mean, I love all of my Star Twinkle girls. And then we have Cosmo. Cosmo, like, a very bold design, if I may say. I really like her design. I really like her power up. And I really wish we saw more of their power ups. Like, I really wish we saw more of them fighting with their power ups, because we barely see. We just see them fighting with the power ups in the last fight. That's very sad. We have lots of things from Uni. And we obviously have all of her designs down here, like all of her personalities down here. Like, we have her original form, we have Bakenyan, we have Mao, and we have her regular form. And here is her adult form. I really love that her adult form is her real form and not her human form. I really like that, because, I don't know, maybe for consistency, they would go for, I don't know, they would probably go for using her human form. That wouldn't make sense in the story, so I'm glad they went for her real form. Do you like her beauty more or Cursaline more? Cursaline. I like both. Like, both of them are great characters, but I like Cursaline more. I'm biased towards Star Twinkle. I'm very biased towards Star Twinkle. Like, and then we have one page for Fuwa and one page for Prunes. So this is Fuwa's page. So we have lots of little Fuwas here. We have the 12 forms of Fuwa in the constellations. They're very cute. And we have, like, the other forms that appeared in certain episodes. We have Unicorn Fuwa. And Fuwa in disguise too, like with the glasses. Legendary. And we have Prunes, a Prunes page too. Like, Prunes also had, like, the furry form, the Christmas form, the tie, the sexy Prunes. I love this. The sexy Prunes. It's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. Prunes was so amazing. And here we have the details of the items the girls had during the season. Very cute. Mao's disguise was forgotten. Yes, it was. And here we have the princesses, the real villains of the season. Look. Look at them. Celine is not purple cure, but purpura cure. What is purpura? Oh, purpura. Oh, purpura, okay. Purpura is a color here too. Like, it's a name of a color here too. And in here we have like other ETs. Remember this one? This little guy here? And we have those ones. I love the episode from the dogs. The mafia episode was also very nice. We have this from the auction episode. And then we have the people from Planet Rainbow. I love them. I love them. And then we have the cat that Uni talked. And we have the people from Tenjo's planet. Lots of little details. People from Lala's planet too. Not Lala's planet. Those people are from the council from space that I forgot the name. The ice planet. Lots of details of lots of things. And the big thing. Ship. Something. Halloween episode Pudoons and I'm fangirling over it. Definitely. I love that Pudoons. I love it. And in here we have the human side of things. I mean, not really, but we do. We have the humans from school. We have their Halloween forms as well. And we have Himenojo. I love Himenojo. Do you guys like her? I love her. I really love her. She's so much fun. I love her. And we do have Saboten. Yeah, he is called Saboten, at least here in the book. But I don't know what's written after it. Like, this is probably one of my favorite episodes from Star Twinkle. From the whole franchise, I believe. I really love this. It's an Elena episode. And we also have Santa. Santa from Star Twinkle is the best Santa. I love him. He's so different from what we would expect from a Santa. I mean, this book is pretty nice. It has so much detail on so many things. We have, like, for example, here with the Capard page, we have all of the weapons that Capard used during the season. And we also have the crazy Capard from the end. Poor Capard. I mean, this is everything. And we have the best princess. We have the best princess. Ah, she's so great. I loved her story. It was very, like, philosophical. Like, okay, is she the real villain or is she on the right? Like, you can really think like that. We need a cure with Himenojo energy. We do. We kind of have Laura, but they're similar but kind of different too. He assumes that name, but it wasn't really him, so I call him Cactus Bro. I got the Genshin Impact ad on YouTube on my phone. Good job, Fretis. Yo, got a present. The episode with the cactus. Oh my god. That is one of the strongest Precure episodes in my opinion. I love it. There's so much heart in that episode. Do you remember when Himenojo became a monster? So we have the designs of every single monster of the season. We have Hikaru's mom as a monster here too. Like all the little monsters we have during the season. And where is the girl? Where's that girl that fought against... Oh, here. Do you remember her? I really liked her design. Look. I really like her design. She was the rival of... What's her name? Madoka. Oh my god. I don't think the saga of Elena and Tenjo were the best. I really liked that saga. I loved it. And I think that one of the best things about that was, I feel like usually when they're gonna close an arc of a character in a season, they give her one episode at the end of the season. That's what they usually do. With Elena, they gave her 3 episodes for her to close her saga, because they had to work with her and with Tenjo. So we had 3 episodes at the end of Star Twinkle so that they could deal with that. So that was awesome. I loved it. And Tenjo's story was also so symbolic. I loved her story so much. When she came to Earth, she became a teacher. Remember? She became like an English teacher. And interesting that they gave her a Martin Luther King text to read. So that was everything. Ophiuchus wasn't so wrong in her thesis. There's a lot of chaos on Earth now. Yeah, I feel like for a god like her, it's not that far off. It's not that far off to think like that. So it's not, she's not right, obviously, because we're not all to blame. But at the same time, like, as a god, her reasoning is not that hard to understand. And this is very nice because we have an episode guide. Like, we have all of the episodes here. As you can see, like, for example, episode 4, episode 1. Is it episode 1? No, episode 4. I can't see. Episode 3. Episode 3. So, like, we have, like, summaries and pictures for every single episode of Star Twinkle. And I love this. And we also have the opening, like this. And they show, like, the different versions of the opening here. We have, like, the evolution of the villains. Do you remember? They were shadowed. And then when they appeared, they started appearing in the opening. And yeah, and then we have, like, for example, the eye catches down here. And also the endings. So we have Puppy People Romantic here. And Twinkle, oh she ate there. Down here. You don't remember, Addict. Stop lying to me. Favorite and least favorite episode from Fresh. My favorite episode from Fresh. What is my favorite episode from Fresh? The one that had the fight between Pure Peach against Ease. And the worst episode from Fresh, I don't remember. I don't remember an episode in Fresh I disliked. I liked all of them. So I'm not really sure if I had a least favorite episode from Fresh. I would have to go and look an episode summary. I think I liked Madoka Saga a little more. Her scene on the moon was very beautiful. Madoka Saga was everything. Everything. Like, it was insane. I loved it too. Hello, Gacha Marshmallow. How are you? Sports Ball, have a good game. Thank you for being here. And then we have interviews with the voice actors at the end of the book. Oh, the little girl episode from Fresh is awesome. I love that. I remember when I watched that episode, I went to My Anime List and asked them, you can ask for them to add characters to the anime you're watching. And ask them to add that little girl to the anime, to Fresh. Like, what animes that are not caught up on? Inu, shut up. I am not caught up on anything. I'm so behind on every single thing. Like, honestly, I am caught up on Magia Record. Today's episode of Magia Record, what the hell is going on in that season? Like, what happened to Yui? What's going on? Alina, what the hell? Alina, why are you sitting down like that? What's happening? I'm so confused. Star Twinkle endings are awesome. Yes, they're the best endings in Precure. I love them. Like, it's crazy. But did you hear we have more details within interviews as well that I can't properly read, but I would be able to read them one day. And I think that's it. This is an amazing book. Like, honestly. And it's so colorful. It's so colorful. I'm not gonna spoil, you know. I'm not gonna spoil. Just like, you're gonna be like, what the hell? And I'm very happy that Sana is back. Like, she appeared. Not that she's back, she was always there, but I'm very happy that we saw her. We can officially call her a baby, as her main color is baby blue. Alina is always off the rails. I am so curious to understand Alina. Like, she is so scary. She scares me. She scares me a lot. What's your opinion on the Healing Good villains? My opinion on the Healing Good villains. Shindoine is very sexy. She's very beautiful. I think Guairu is the hottest Healing Good villain. Batete Moda was the best Healing Good villain. He was the best Healing Good villain. Like, I love her. I love Batete Moda. I think Batete Moda is one of the best Precure villains ever, because he is a cruel villain. He's not afraid to be cruel and fight against the cures directly. I love him. The others, my opinion on the others is Shindoine has great visuals. Guaido is very hot, and Daruizen is dead, thankfully. Is this book still for sale? Let's check out. Probably not. Probably not on AmiAmi, but maybe you can find it in other places. Let me see. I would have loved if the Cures in Star Twinkle could use their zodiac sign forms in the series like they did in the movie. Those forms were awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But I also like their forms, their powered up forms from the regular season as well. I wish they used it outside of the attack, but we don't have that anymore in Precure. I mean, we don't have that in Precure, so... By the way, have you guys seen the trailer of Yuki Yuna Season 3? It's coming our way. Oops. Star Twinkle Precure. Let's see if the book is still available. No, order closed. And this is a very, not very, but this is actually not that expensive. It's less than $15. So like for a book like this, it's kind of worth it, I feel like. So it's not very expensive, but it's not available on AmiAmi anymore. I'm not sure like if there are other places. I'm very bad at this. You guys remember when I was trying to record a video talking about the places you can buy stuff? And then we went to Mandrake, the Mandrake website, and there were lots of adult items on screen. And I had to stop recording. By the way, have you guys seen the new images of Tropical-Rouge and Heartcatch? Let me open them here so that we can take a look at them together. No. Here. So this is a collab. You flashed us naughty images. It wasn't my intention. I'm so sorry. I was not expecting that. So this is Tropical-Rouge. I really love this image But there is something very wrong with it. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but I feel like all the girls are holding food in their hands. And you can see their designs. Like, you can see more or less what they're wearing, and they look very cute in those costumes. I love Asuka's costume here. I absolutely love it. And then there's Laura holding a bag right in front of her. I mean, why would I want to buy something showing Laura holding a bag? Why isn't she holding sweets or something? I don't know. Like, I understand it's probably part of the theme. Like, you can buy things and you get a bag for you to put things on. But then, like, they didn't need to show that. Like, Laura didn't need to be holding a bag like this. This is so weird. This looks very weird to me. Like, yes, I deleted that stream. Like, that can't be in the channel. That can't be in the huge breasts of Kurama. No! Stop! And then we have Hard Catch. Look at how clean. Like, there's nothing in front of them. You can see them. This is awesome. I mean, Itsuki is behind Tsubomi with her hair and everything. But okay, that's fine. She's in the back. But look how clean they all look. Like, I love this. This is so awesome. Like, come on. It's everything. Everything, everything. And Yuri, come on, look at Yuri. Look at her. Look at her. She looks so pretty. Ah. Maybe there's food in the bag. Okay, like, she could be holding, like, anything inside the bag. But, like, you're buying this image. So the bag here, for me, it calls a lot of attention, and it could be something cuter to go with the image. You know, like, the bag here, it's kind of like a bus killer to me. Like, this one is perfect. Yuri. I'm gonna scream. But Itsuki also looks amazing. A plastic bag for a water creature, right? Right? Like, Laura. Yeah, Itsuki looks amazing. I love her costume too. Like, all of the costumes, they look very nice. And look at the detail in the ribbon of Tsubomi. Like, the inside part of the ribbon is pink. Like, they thought of that. They really thought of that. And so we have the buttons. Natsumi Manatsu, Laura Lambert, Suzumura Sango, Ichinose Milani, Takizawa Asuka. I think Asuka is my favorite one of the Tropical-Rouge girls. She's my favorite. I love her costume. And there's Kururun right in front of her. But Kururun is actually with Laura, because we can see Kururun here with Laura. And from the Hard Catch girls. And we have this too. We have a poster. And we have an acrylic stand and buttons. And we have the Hard Catch girls too. I love this image so much. Like, come on. This is great. Like, I'm very happy that Hard Catch is the one to be featured in the movie. She could be holding Kururun. Yes, it would be cuter. Yes, yes, yes. Asuka has big feet. Yes, I have no idea why, but they always draw Asuka with such big feet. Like, her shoes are like, it seems like she's like wearing shoes like like 2 sizes bigger, 3 sizes bigger than her own. It's very weird. In her regular form, like in her civilian form, her feet is very big too. I love Laura's shoes in this. I love it. It looks great. I wish we had those images in high quality. Like, I wish we could see each of them separately, but we don't have them. and they never release images like this in high quality. I mean, they're not dumb. They want you to buy this, which is very rare. You know, you have to go to the store and everything and get them, right? But I love those images. They look super cool. She has Sora from Kingdom Hearts shoes. Yes, Kingdom Hearts always has those big shoes, and like Kingdom Hearts and Digimon, and it's very funny. Like Asuka fits right in. She fits right in. And oh, by the way, have you guys seen the new Digimon season that's gonna air soon? I'm very excited. My ranking of the heart catch cures, I think it's Moonlight, Sunshine, Marine, and Blossom. I don't know. Right now, I don't know. I don't know if I like, because I really like all of them. So it's very hard ranking a team when you like all of the four. But I feel like when I watched it, it was Moonlight, Marine, Blossom, and Sunshine. But now it's Moonlight, Sunshine, and then the other two I don't know. I don't know which one I like more. Maybe Marine a little bit more. Hello, do you watch Sanrio? I watched Sanrio Danshi. Do you remember that? Remember that show? Pretty boys who liked the Sanrio characters. I watched that one. It was fun. Speaking of Sanrio, the Omiko Dreamy episodes came out in Portuguese. Nice! If someday you're going to watch it again, I can recommend the fan sub. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna watch everything. I watched like 5 episodes or something. And then I stopped. But Milko Dreamy is cute. Very, very cute. Oh, do we have an update on Talking Miu Miu? No, Benjamin. We have nothing. We have the Smoothie talks. That's all we have. Sunshine and Moonlight better have speaking roles. They will. They will. You can be sure of that. We have interviews with their voice actors in the official website. So that means they are going to be in the movie for sure. But like, don't expect a lot of voice lines for them. Blossom and Marine are definitely going to get more. But they are going to speak. Which Go Princess Cure got more focus and less focus? I think all of them got a lot of focus except for Scarlet. I feel like Scarlet is going... like, all of them got focus, but if you were to rank, Scarlet was the one that got the least in Go Princess, I feel like. But apart from her, I can't really tell. I mean, Cure Flora probably got the most, but Marmaid and Twinkle, they got a lot too. Which was gorgeous. I love the last episodes of Go Princess, which we have like 2 episodes for each of their arcs. Oh god, they were so good. So good. But yeah, you can be sure they are gonna speak in the movie. What are their names? Moonlight and Sunshine. They're definitely gonna speak. Definitely gonna speak. Scarlet had a strong beginning but a weak end. Yes, definitely. I love her whole arc when she became Towa. And I love that so much. Twilight was amazing. And then after she became Towa, she was cool, but like you can't really compare her to the others. Like the others were like, wow. My favorite season, Celine. I don't have one favorite season. Don't ask me that, it's very hard. I'm going to watch the classic version and listen to the 2 songs again. You're gonna love the songs from the classic. You started watching the classic, right? The songs from the classic Tokyo Mew Mew are awesome. Which Doki Doki Cures got less focus? All of them, except for Cure Heart. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't like the focus they received in this season, but I feel like Diamond and Rosetta are the ones that had the short end of the stick in Doki Doki. That's how I felt when watching it. And I mean, every focus they gave to Sword in Doki Doki was a miss. Like, every single time they tried giving something to her, it did not work out for me. Personally, like, this is how I experienced Doki Doki. Allie, you're very happy with your new poopy, aren't you? Is your poopy cute? I hope you're happy, because I hope this poopy brings you lots of happiness. Please take good care of them. But I'm also very excited for Tokyo Mew Mew. Like, very excited. Because next year, we're going to have a new Precure season. We're going to have Tokyo Mew Mew. And are we going to have more Magical Girls that are announced? We have Magia Records Season 3. I don't know if Magia Records Season 3 is this year still. The Tooth episode was pretty funny. It was not. I'm joking. Which Smile cure got more focus and less focus? That's very easy. 2 cures from Smile were shafted. Now and Akane. Now and Akane. I mean, they still got focus, obviously. But if you compare both of them to the other 3, like, it's glaringly different. Now, if a season of Precure were to get a sequel, which one would you like to see more of? Oh god, that's a very hard question. I mean, all of my favorites, but I would love to see Star Twinkle, like, the girls as adults. Getting together, meeting again, traveling the world, the universe, the galaxy. That's probably what I would like to see. Because I'm thinking of Kira Kira too. Kira Kira's great. Oh my god. Every time I remember Kira Kira, it's like, oh, I need to watch it again. Magia Records in the fall. Nice. I feel like another season of Precure that would benefit from getting a sequel is Splash Star. Because just imagine how interesting that could go. Just imagine that. That would be very cool. What about the episode where Cure Sword got a toothache? That was a bad Sword moment. It didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. Like, I really liked Sword at the beginning. At the beginning of the season. Up until she joined the group. Like, I really liked her. But after she joins the group, I feel like the writers were... I don't know. Heartcatch gave great potential for second season. It did. I wonder if they wanted to leave it at that, open at that, or if they left that ending scene there for like a possible second season, maybe like 2 years after, 3 years after. I don't know. Like, they left the door open for that. But I wonder if that was the reason. Or, like, I don't believe that, but I'm just wondering. Glitter Force doesn't help either, since most of the cut episodes were from Sunny. Poor Sunny. I mean, I really like March is my favorite, and I really like the characters, you know, like, I really like all the characters from Smile, but it's sad that, because I feel like they worked so well with Cure Peace, and they worked so well with Beauty. like so well. And Miyuki, obviously, because she's the main character. And the main characters, they usually, even if you might dislike them, they work a lot with them. And I feel like they would benefit from being on the same level as them. Kira Kira kind of gets a bad reputation for the lack of fisticuffs, but it's a really good season. It is. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh god. Which sweet cure got more focus than last focus? That's very easy. There is one sweet cure that simply disappears in the second half of Sweet, which is Cure Rhythm. Like, she stops existing in the season. Like, they forget about her completely. I'm always shocked. I'm like, why are they doing this? She is so amazing. And they worked very well with her in the first season. But then in the first half of the season. And then I feel like in the second half, it wasn't great. But the others, they are all amazing. Ariel, hello. How are you? How are you, Ariel? At least Brand became a volleyball star in Glitter Force. Oh my god, really? Oh no. Did you know that there was a video about Star Twinkle meeting the Power Rangers? Yes! The Japanese Power Rangers, right? I don't remember the name of the season. And that was very nice. That was very nice. But I feel like overall, there are seasons that are able to really hit the mark with everything. And then I feel like there are seasons that are able to work with every character. There are seasons that are not. But overall, even those characters that are a little forgotten in the season, they can be loved very much. Like, for example, Cure Pine is my favorite Fresh girl. And I feel like sometimes the writers didn't even know who Cure Pine was in that season because, come on. Also, what I find interesting that Sweet at the beginning was supposed to look like a lot like Hardcatch in terms of designs and aesthetic, but for some reason they decided to take a completely opposite way. They did. Like, Sweet is very different. I feel like Hardcatch and Sweet are probably the most unique Precure seasons in terms of design up until today. Like, it was very, like, they are very different from the rest. Like, very, very different from the rest. Don't you think? I feel like those two are the most, like, different ones. Fresh. Fresh is very easy. Peach and Passion. Peach and Passion are the stars of Fresh. And then you have Berry, who kind of sits in the middle, and you have Pine, who does not exist in the season, basically. But Pine is my favorite. I love her. I love her father too, but Pine is my favorite. I love her, and I love Berry. I love Fresh. All the 4 characters of Fresh are great. I also love Berry. I feel like she is a kind of character. She is very unique in the Precure world. Like, if you think about her, there is no one like her in Precure. There is no one like Berry in Precure, and I love that. Also, back to back, they stand out from one another. They do. They stand out a lot. Like, Hardcatch was already a season that stood out a lot. It stood out a lot, like, when it arrived. And then you have Sweet right after it, which was a completely new take on Precure in terms of visuals. Both of them, up until today, are the most unique ones in terms of design, in my opinion. And I feel like the placement of both of them, like, throughout the years, like, they sit right next to each other. Honoka was a little forgotten in Futariwa, yes. Honoka, like, Nagisa really stole the spotlight for most of the time. And that's a good thing. Nagisa's an amazing main character. Even though she can be a little tiring sometimes, but she's great. Hikari. Girl, don't get me started on Hikari. Poor Hikari. Benjamin, thank you for being here. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Hard Catch Kira's got more focus and less focus. I feel like Hard Catch, Yuri got less Yuri is the one that I feel like got the lesser focus on Hard Catch. Because I don't know, I feel like they were a little afraid of going 100% into her story. And I feel like she is the one from her season. Even though Itsuki sometimes fades into the background in Hard Catch, I feel like she is always able to find a way to shine in the season, you know? She always finds a way. Kanpeki atashi, kanpeki. I love her. Berry. I wanted to be like her. I'm the complete opposite of Miki, but I love her. She's great, amazing, and I love her transformation too. Like, I don't know, the fresh transformations visually, the fresh transformations were so different too. Like, they were very simple, but they were cool. And remember then when they didn't have an attack in fresh. Like, they had an attack, but they didn't have a stock footage attack at the start. It was a little, like, shocking. But at the same time, very interesting. Anyways, guys, it's time to finish the live stream. Because it's almost time for another episode of Tropical-Rouge. I'm very excited for this episode. I'm very curious to see what we're going to have. I'm very excited to see that scene of the villains watching the meteor shower. I wonder if we're going to see a little bit more on the villains today. And I love the villains from Tropical-Rouge. You guys know that. So thank you all very, very much for being here. T, Inu, thank you so much for modding. Thank you all. I had a lot of fun, as we always do. So thank you. Have a good night. And until next week. Bye-bye.